this is Norma and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some fried fish. I'm going to be making some smoked fish, and I'm also going to be frying some white yam. The first thing I have is the fish. You can use any kind of fish you want. And this is the smoked fish or smoked herring as they call it. And I have some red onions. I have some green bulb onion, 2 habanero peppers. I have some bell pepper. I have the red, the yellow, and some green. I have some garlic right here, some parsley, and some poblano. Okay, I'm going to put some chicken Knorr seasoning on my fish. I have some adobo seasoning. Some black pepper. I have some onion powder. And also some ground white pepper. And I'm just going to season all in the fish, all around it. I have some slits on the side, and I'm just going to put some of the seasoning in there. I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to move on to the smoked fish. I have my smoked fish soaking in some water, and I'm going to clean it. Cut the head off. You can take the skin off if you want, but I'm keeping the skin on mine. I'm going to open it up. And you see all the bone that's in here. I'm going to get that up. And clean everything that's in there. And I'm going to use my kitchen scissors and just cut it in strips. It's very salty, so you have to make sure that you soak it at least twice and drain it out. And after I cut this, I'm still going to go ahead and wash it well after I clean it. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Cut the head and clean all in there, strip it, and put it in here and wash it, and we'll be back. I'm going to blend some of my vegetables now that my smoked fish, I've washed it and set it aside. So I have some of my garlic here. I'm using a whole bulb of garlic. And all my vegetables have been washed. And I put the parsley in there. I'm going to use half of my yellow bell pepper. And just drop in my Ninja bullet. Half of the red one. And my bulb green onion. Just the white part. This other one I'm just going to cut it up. One of my red onion. and just half of the poblano peppers. And I'm going to put it in my blender and we're going to start blending. I put some water in there and I'm going to just blend. Okay, that should be enough. We're going to move on to chopping these other vegetables up. I'm going to do the strips about this. I'm going to cut up the garlic. It'll be about this size. And the habanero pepper. And my red onion. About this size. And my poblano pepper. About this size. So I'm going to cover all my vegetables and I'll be back. My vegetables all cut up. We're going to move on to the yam. I'm sorry my yam didn't record as I was cutting it up. But I'm going to I have it now soaking in some water and I'm going to put some salt and let it just sit. And we're going to move on to my stove and start frying the fish. I have some oil going. It's hot and I'm going to put a little bit of onion in there for flavor. And I'm going to start dropping my fish in there. We're going to let that fry and we're going to move on to doing the smoked fish. I have my oil going. I'm going to put my garlic and my onion. Now let that fry for about 3 minutes and I'll be back. It's been going for 3 minutes and I'm going to put my smoked fish in there. And I'm going to let that fry for 5 minutes and I'll be back. So it's been frying for 5 minutes and I'm going to start adding my other vegetables in there. Stir that in and let it fry for about 3 to 4 minutes. It's been frying for 4 minutes and I'm going to add all my mixed vegetables. And I didn't add any salt because even though I washed the smoked fish twice, you can still taste the salt that was in there. But if you want to add more seasoning to it, you can do that. And we're going to just let this fry. My fish has been frying about 10 minutes on one side, and I'm just going to flip it around. Let the other side fry. The fish is ready. I'm just going to take it out and drain it on some paper towel. So I have my oil going, and I'm going to drop my white yam in there. Bring it up high, and once the oil gets hot, then you can turn it between medium and low and let it fry. The last 15 minutes, I had it on medium-low, and the smoked fish gravy is ready. And my fried yam is ready. And I'm just going to put it on this paper towel and let it drain. So my fish, my smoked fish gravy, and some fried yam. Thank you for watching. I hope you try my recipe. Please subscribe, like, and hit that notification button. And I'll see you the next time I upload. Bye-bye.